Hey everyone, this is Ed Rivera. Hey, today I'm going to talk to you about how digital marketing convergence can improve your marketing. Now, for the most part, all the marketing that you do online for your business, they fall into three areas. Now, I'm going to explain those three areas and how, if they converge, or if you can bring them all together, how they will dramatically improve your marketing. It will help you grow your business and increase your revenue. So let's get started. First of all, these are the three main areas here: paid media, owned media, and earned media. Now I'm going to go over each one of these three and I'm going to give you an example. So let's start first with paid media. Of course, paid media is anything that your business pays for to get exposure, and that usually is advertising. And on the advertising, I'll give you an example here. A few of them are pay-per-click, Google pay-per-click, display, social media, retargeting, and remarketing ads. Now, of course, these are all advertisements. They're all more or less different types of advertisements from each other, and they each require a different strategy if you're going to deploy them in your digital marketing strategy for your business. So, of course, pay-per-click is Google. You have display. Social media is anything that has to do with Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, Snapchat, Instagram TV, or any of those platforms. That's all social media advertising. And then you have retargeting and remarketing. And what those are, and you've seen them already, is when you go to a particular website and you're looking for a product on that site. And then once you click away from that website and you start surfing to other websites on the web, that product that you were looking for, that product becomes an ad, of course. And now that ad is following you around. And the idea behind that is that, of course, the company wants you to click on that ad, go back to their business and buy that product. So that's retargeting and remarketing. But in either case, it is an advertisement and it falls into the paid media realm, which is this circle right here. So again, anything paid that you're doing online for your business falls in this area here. The second one I'm going to talk to you about is owned media, which is this particular circle right here. And owned media is any digital asset that you have that you own online. Let me give you a couple examples. You have websites, microsites, blogs, email lists, webinars. Of course, there are many other lists. Those are just a few that I posted here. And of course, at the top, you have websites. That's your website or any website that you have for your business. Then you have microsites. Microsites are just smaller sites that have a specific focus. For example, Coca-Cola or Nike may come out with a brand new product, and to promote it, they'll build a particular microsite around that product that they're trying to promote. Or maybe Starbucks comes out with a brand new drink, and Starbucks builds a microsite for that particular drink so that they can run ads maybe and try to get your attention to that product. Those are microsites. Then, of course, you have a blog. Anyone that runs or writes for a blog and runs that particular website, you own that. Now, that's all your intellectual property. That's all your writing. You own that. And then you have email list. Email list, anyone that's doing email marketing, of course, I hope everyone is doing that. Any list that you produce from that marketing, that database list or customer list or lead list, that belongs to you. You own that. And then, of course, we have webinars. So webinar is pretty much just a video or recording of usually about 30 minutes or to an hour. And it's probably about a product demo where a company uses, they try to sell you their particular product or service. Now, that's a webinar. But in either case, you own that. So your business owns all of these. That is owned media. So if you're engaging in any type of marketing that involves any one of these, that is owned media. The third one I want to get your attention to is earned media. Earned media is any type of activity or engagement that your company produces online. Here are a couple of examples. Maybe a word of mouth, reviews, shares, mentions, and posts. So for example, someone goes to Yelp, leaves a review. That's earned media. It's something that your company earned while you're marketing online. If you post something on Facebook, it gets reposts. Mentions, your company gets mentioned. Let's say, for example, on Twitter, it gets mentioned that XYZ company did a great job. That's a mention. That's something that your company earned, or that's earned media online. And that's engagement. So these are the three areas that any type of marketing, for the most part, that you do online, they will fall within these three areas. Now, why is it important to understand what this is? Well, first of all, this has to come from your digital marketing strategy. You put that together and you understand that these are the three areas that you need to engage in so that you can market your company. But to know exactly where it falls in. If you're running ads, it's paid ad. If someone mentions you online, it's earned media. And of course, your digital assets are owned. Now, in some cases, they do overlap. Let me give you an example. Let's say that you have a website, a blog. That blog has at the end a call to action button that you want someone to buy a product. That blog that you write online, someone does a search, they find a blog, a couple of people really like it, they leave comments on that. So you have the digital asset that's owned, someone leaves comments, they rave about the product, they love it, that's owned, earned media. So now you have owned, which is the blog post, earned media, which is all the comments. Now if it does well, then you can run an ad to that post to try to sell that product. That is where all these three come together. That was an example. Now when they come together like that, it's convergence. This is where you want your marketing efforts to be, where all three of these are working at high levels and they come together. They converge, they come together, and this is the sweet spot here. Once that starts happening, then your marketing starts to take off and it starts to do really well. It starts to help your business grow and it increases your revenue. So that's the three here that can improve your marketing. Once again, I'm Ed Rivera. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the internet.